John Walcott. Recent studies have shown that for every trip to their doctors, Westerners are making 7 trips to their Qigong class, organic market, yoga class, gyms, even to the local park to cultivate their own inner medicine. They are engaging in a new phenomena, that of creating a personal healthcare system. Here at the Cloudwalker, we incorporate ancient health modalities with modern principles done using our exclusive 4-phase method for the benefit of all, from Olympic athletes to active seniors to those with health challenges and those maintaining their health. We give the information through free workshops and classes. We service at-risk youth and seniors on fixed income and those that have been resistant to conventional medical therapy. These integrative methods offer a boost to the health of those who participate. Come, join us for a free class, or contact www.thecloudwalker.com or call 772-318-7660.
Hello, my name is Lydias Story. I started Qigong 2.5 years ago when I was hardly able to walk. I had a walker and heading towards wheelchair, which was not a good thing. And I did Qigong exercises sitting down. That's how I started doing them. I had no strength to stand up and I could not get on with the exercises standing. I kept going and I kept noticing mild improvements, which at that time was significant because I was heading downhill. Within a year, I was able to be strong enough to free myself from the walker. And today, I go dancing, I'm exercising normally like everybody else, and I feel extremely grateful for the benefit that I had from Qigong. It's been remarkable. For me, Qigong is a sure exercise for your benefit. Every part of the body benefits. Even my mind, I've been so blessed with the exercises of Qigong, and I thank John for that. And I'm sure you will benefit too.
Hi, I first wandered into John's Qigong class in 2001 out of curiosity. I knew nothing about it, wanted to find out what it was like, never realizing how important Qigong would become to me. It's become an important part of my life in every way. To begin with, I relearned how to breathe and threw away my allergy medications. I'm able to travel from flat Florida and scamper up steps and stairs and visit monuments without any problems. Sometimes life has a way of fooling you, and you have some unexpected twists and turns. I've often said that Qigong has saved my sanity. It allowed me to focus, it kept me serene, and also greatly increased my ability to cope. I can't talk about Qigong without talking about John Walcott. He's kind, caring, and empathic. He truly cares about the people in his class. We are very lucky in Vero Beach because Qigong and John Walcott are an unbeatable combination.
Hi, I'm Carol, and I came to John Walcott's Qigong class a year ago at the behest of a friend. I'm a dedicated caregiver to 2 people with memory loss and Alzheimer's, and I come to John's class faithfully because after the class, I'm always happy.
My name is Jane Kreisman, and I've been coming to Qigong for about 3 years now. I started to come after I had a bad injury and I was having trouble healing from a nerve injury. I had trouble walking. I started to need a wheelchair at the airport, and I was on pain medication that was not having very good side effects for me. So I started coming when I was feeling a little better, and as time went on, I gradually got off the pain medication and I built myself up because I hadn't been able to do anything for a couple years. And not only did I get healthy, but I started taking the teaching classes and the healing classes. And it's changed, Qigong has changed my life, and I really thank John Walcott for being there for me in my life. And I have changed, and I'm positive. I don't have the anxiety I used to have. I cope so much better. And in December, I had surgery on my thumb. I had arthritis and had to have the bone cut. I wore a cast for a month, and when I got the cast off, the doctor and the nurses were just amazed because I had so much flexibility in my hand and my wrist, and compared to other people who had the surgery. In addition, when I had the cast off, they said, "If you want, go wash your hand." And I said, "Why wouldn't I?" And they said, "Well, usually people are in a lot of pain." And I said, "I'm not in any pain." So they were very impressed.
Hello, my name is Rosemary Amanzio, and the first day I walked into the Cloudwalker place was like the first day I was stepping into my comfort zone. I came to the Cloudwalker place to try Qigong with a broken heart, essentially, and I noticed each time I came, I was able to cope more and more with the pain that I was dealing with. I also noticed that my breathing was more relaxed, and I was less stressed, and my moods were improving. And I really am very fortunate to have found John and the Cloudwalker place to help me go through this healing process.
Hi, my name is Vincent. I found Cloudwalker Place 4 months ago after driving by the studio for 15 years or more or less. As soon as I entered the dojo, I was overcome with a feeling of well-being, for lack of a better phrase. Qigong has helped me with balance, with clarity of mind. I used to have a substance abuse problem, which has now magically, if you will, disappeared. Also, I am a long-time depressed individual, having to be on antidepressants for many years. And since coming to Cloudwalker Place, I've been able to do without the medication. Qigong has been very helpful in both the physical movement and in the medical phase, where John has been graceful enough to perform some treatments with me. And most recently, after going to the doctor, my doctor had mentioned that my kidney function has improved. As a diabetic, that's very important. I want to thank John and encourage everyone in the Vero Beach, Indian River County area to come and try Qigong. You will be amazed.
Yes, my name is Sheila Story. I'm from Nova Scotia, Canada. I've been coming to Vero Beach for 5 years now, and I've always wanted to go on the beach and do the Qigong. Well, this January, I am alone here this time, and I'm doing this. So I've been doing this the last month. I had the worst pain in my left hip and my left knee. That has gone away. I think clearer. I'm happier. I have so much more energy. I just want to thank John and his team. What we do down on the beach and in this, where we're doing it here, they give so much of themselves, and it's a great pleasure to be doing Qigong. I plan to take it back with me to Canada and work with it with my students and horses, and I would like to become an instructor. That's my goal, and I thank you very much, John and his team.
Rosie.
Hi, my name is Lucia Manzio, and I want to tell you about the Cloudwalker Place and our wonderful experiences here so far. We moved to Vero Beach last summer, and We moved here for the peace and the quiet and the beaches, but by accident or by magic or whatever, we started to come to John's class at Cloudwalker Place. And it's been such a wonderful experience for myself, my husband, and my daughters that we now know the real reason why we moved to Vero Beach. And it's because of this healing place that we have found with John at Cloudwalker Place.
Hi, my name is Billy. I've been flying professionally for 20 years, which has kept me sitting down for a long time. And as a result, I started finding that my back and my body weren't able to function properly. I noticed with my 3 children that I could rarely keep up with them. And in the mornings, it would take me about 2 to 10 minutes before I could stand up straight and walk around straight. And I knew it was time to do something about that, so I talked about it and looked and researched and found Cloudwalker and John and Qigong. I thought it's something I have to try, I have to do something. And it's been an amazing experience. I've been doing it now for about 6 months, and probably in the second or third month I was able to stand up. I was amazed when I got out of bed and I was able to stand up straight right away. And kept looking at myself in the mirror, wondering, yeah, I'm straight, I'm standing up straight. And then the energy started coming back. I was playing with my children a lot more than I used to, and I learned to relax as a result of all the breathing exercises, and I realized how much tension I had been carrying around for so long. And the relaxation allowed me to sleep better and get rid of so much of the tension and the headaches. And now, after 6 months, like I said, I have the energy to keep up with my children. I can walk straight and far more relaxed than I can ever remember being. So thank you, John.
Hi, my name is Natalie Feldman, and up until 2 years ago, I was always very active, running and swimming, doing about 20 miles a week, followed by a half hour of swimming, and then I got pneumonia. And 6 months later, I was barely able to walk a mile slowly. And a friend of mine suggested I join her at John Walcott's Qigong class. After the first lesson, I felt so much better physically that I couldn't wait to join and become a regular practicer of Qigong. And over the 2 years, I feel better now than I did when I was in my 30s, physically. And even more important, I learned 2 things that I find invaluable. One is I learned to completely relax my body so that rest became instantaneous. And even more important, for someone my age, I learned how to control my balance. And that is the most important thing of all for me.